Back here in Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood expansion, I am newly arrived to level 67, and I am here in the House of the Fierce, working my way towards retaking Doma. Last time... Whoa. Camera work is sometimes very strange. Yep. Okay, yeah, last time we, did a bunch of stuff. Just, go watch the last video. That'll tell you what we did last time. But now we're working on Alphino's plan to attack Doma Castle. So, we're gonna work on that. Alphino lacks confidence in his ability to disable the field generators, and so he has turned to Cid Nan Garland, the foremost authority in the field of Magitech. By way of Tataru and Kugani, he has requested documentation on the devices in question. Given the importance of this information, he would be most grateful if you were to go to Kugani and collect it in person. So, yeah, I thought we might be about ready to head to Doma Castle, but apparently we have some errands to do with Cid first. Much has changed in my absence. The state of the Enclave in particular concerns me, says Ian. But it would seem Alphino understands the importance of ensuring their safety. The Scions are no ordinary mercenaries, that much is plain. Elise, what do you think? Looks like I'll be heading to Namai. Wish me luck. Gosetsu, I think I've talked to you guys already. This may be our final chance to win Doma her freedom. We dare not take any chances, for if we fail, we don't get Doma back. So, right. Let's go back to Kugani to talk with Tataru and Cid, apparently. Yeah, it's hard to plan out these videos because you never know when you're going to hit an instance. And I want the instances to be in their own video. So it's, I thought that this video was going to be the Doma Castle instance, but then I kept getting more and more quests. And this quest is taking us to Kugani to talk to Cid, so I'm hoping that there will be enough here to last a whole video. So we're going back to Ruby Bazaar, I think? Yes, I got it right. Somebody's about to zone in. Greetings, honored madame. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Yes, I will. Hancock, you old scallywag. Well, 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 what a pleasant surprise this is. Tataru! Hey, you changed outfits. Tia, what are you doing here? I thought you were off fighting nomads on the Azim steppe. Yeah, I was, but I'm back. Oh, you beat them. Good show. A shame I didn't get to see it. Alphino has been keeping me apprised of the situation in Doma. I may not be any good in a physical fight, but in a paperwork fight, I'm the true Khan. Yeah. That was painful. The room where it happened. Quest complete. Alright, Tataru, what's going on here? How Tataru got her groove back. Tataru has grown rather accustomed to her life in Kugani. I can see by the dress she's wearing now. You're here For the parcel Sid sent, right? Wait a moment, and it will be right out. Oh? Okay. I'll go get it then. It arrived not long ago. A porter delivered it to our offices along with various other knickknacks from Eorzea. Sid regrets that he couldn't come here in person. Apparently his hunt for the dragon and Omega demands his full attention, you see. Oh yeah, there was that dragon and that Omega thing. Whatever happened to that? I guess we'll find out later. Still, he was reasonably confident that the documents he provided would be enough for Alphino to do the work himself. So as soon as that parcel gets here, we can open it up and see what's inside. I'm back. Pardon my interruption, but the parcel in question, was it the one you placed on the shelf in the back for safekeeping? I believe so, yes. Why do you ask? Well, you see, on closer inspection, that said parcel appears to have been addressed to the Sikisagumi barracks. Though it does indeed bulge with a quantity of paper reminiscent of a rather large instruction manual, the lingering scent of lilac leads me to conclude it is in fact a sizable collection of love letters. What? Impossible! That porter was carrying a parcel addressed to us. I saw the writing with my own eyes. Oh, I do not doubt that in the least. However, as he was tasked with a number of deliveries, I can only presume that he handed you another parcel by mistake. This is a disaster. We have to find that porter right this instant. My, she can move quickly when she has a mind to do so. So quickly she neglected to take these love letters with her. They too must be redirected to their rightful recipient. I know who can do that. Here, they should also aid you in tracking down the right porter. They keep records of their deliveries and so forth, after all. The man in question was of middling height and build, not unlike myself. Black hair, short, terribly helpful in Kugani, I know. A cheery sort, wearing bright colors, as I recall. I will send a few of my men out to search, but in the meantime, why don't you take the parcel and see if you can't track him down yourself? I will wait here, on the off chance he realizes his mistake and returns. Alright, so we're going to do a delivery then. Short, black hair, light-colored garments, in all other respects, not unlike myself, but then I am so terribly unremarkable, am I not? Search Kugani for the overworked porter. Right then. Where do we need to go? We need to go back to the Ijin district. Let's go to the Rakuza portal, crystal, whatever. Where did you find that amazing whatever? I've already talked to all these people. Man, where am I gonna find this guy? Oh, there's an adult assistant. Hey there. Oh dear, I misplaced some most important documents, and if I do not find them quickly, there will be dire repercussions. Did they look like this? Lilac-scented love letter. Letter is perhaps a charitable description, as the weight of this parcel rather suggests a lengthy treatise on why a certain Sekisagumi ought to accept the undying affections of a certain admirer. Did they look like this? Are these the letters? No, it is nothing so scandalous and base. My lord is a man with singular dietary restrictions, which I have detailed in my notebook. I cannot purchase produce without it. Well, fine. You're no help at all. there anybody up here? Ethernet shard. Bella's moving into the sunlight. Nope, she's moving onto the couch instead. Aha! Here's an overworked porter. Good morning to you, miss, but I have no time to chat. I have to head to the bouquet row. Or was it the hostelry? Bah, no time, no time. Are you missing any love letters? Are these yours? I recognize that parcel. I delivered it to the Ruby Bazaar not long ago. What of it? Well, you delivered it wrong. Eh? A mistake? For the Sekisugumi, you say? Oh my. Bah, you're right. How stupid of me. Fortunately, I have yet to visit the barracks. This is for you, yes? I will take the other in exchange. Thank you. Where did she go? Oh, she went back to her... She went back to home base. Back to the Ruby Bazaar we go. Oh, man. I have to mow later today. I'm not really looking forward to it. Maybe I should check the weather report to see if I can get away with not mowing today. Hancock, I'm back. Back already? Totoro is as well. She couldn't find the porter, in case you're wondering. That's because I found him. I'm sorry, I couldn't find him. I guess we just have to hope he realizes his mistake and returns soon. Not to worry. I have found the Magitech Field Generator Manual. Never one to take undue risks. It would seem Sid thought it best to send Alphino a massive manual detailing the operation of a Magitech field generator, to ensure that the boy was prepared for every eventuality, or possibly to see if he would read the entire thing, or simply give up and whack the generator with a wrench, which works 9 times out of 10 anyway. Oh, that's funny. Here you go, Totoro. I found it. That's it! That's the parcel! You found him! Though, knowing our luck, Sid put the wrong papers in here. No, looks great. Nope, this is it. These are the documents detailing the operation of the Magitech field generators Alphino requested. Here you go. I can only imagine what would have happened had we sent Tia back to Doma with a parcel full of love letters. The look on Alphino's face when he reads the first page. On second thought, I'm a little disappointed we didn't. Everyone's working so hard to fight for Doma's freedom, and here I am making the same silly mistakes. It won't happen again, Tia, and I'll keep working hard to bring you and the others useful information. If we hear anything new, we'll contact you straight away. Oh, and you might be pleased to hear that we have brokered an arrangement between the company and the Confederacy. They require armaments we provide. Discreetly and at a reasonable price. Bella did, in fact, jump down from the couch into the patch of sunlight. I'm sure Lord Lolorito was pleased to hear it. Indeed he was, indeed he was. Well, it seems our time together is at an end. Give Alphino and Alize my regards, will you? I will. I will indeed do such. We've got eyes on the Garlean Embassy, just so you know. If we notice anything suspicious, you'll be the first to hear about it. I can see it now. Confederate ships sailing up the One River, equipped with the finest Lominsan-made cannons, provided by the East Aldenard Trading Company. The world is not as big as it once was, my friend. If you say so. Alright, let's deliver the manual back to Alphino. Back in the House of the Fierce. The Fierce House. It will be my luck that we unlock this dungeon 15 minutes into this video. Alize, so much to do, so little time to do it. I'll walk slow just in case that's what happens. Anything new, Kasetsu? This may be our final chance to win Doma her freedom. You said that already. Oh, what did you say? Wait, okay, I gotta approach them again so I get... Okay, let's approach again. So we're just going to sit and wait until the enemy attacks? No, that can't be right. Ayo, aoi. I've tried to hone my skills in preparation for this day. Yawn. Much has changed in my absence. The state of the Enclave in particular concerns me. Okay, you said all that before. Alright, Alphino, I'm back with your manual. Oh, it seems like just yesterday you were here. Our plans proceed apace. Do you have the documents? I do. Sid's parcels. Though this parcel weighs no less than the other, it lacks the scent of lilac and is therefore much less likely to contain someone's misdirected woo. Here you go. Excellent, this looks to be exactly what we need. Assuming our shinobi escort can see us safely inside the moon gates, I should have no trouble deactivating the barrier. Good, good. That is one less thing to worry about. Oh, we unlocked some no small amount of quests around us. Alphino, what's next? Seeds of Despair. If you seek further employment, Alphino can point you in the right direction. No? I just want to do the next thing in the quest. Should you wish for further employment, mayhap you could speak with Alize. I believe she was planning to search the surrounding area for Imperial patrols. If you go now, you may be able to catch her before she departs. Yugiri. During the rebellion, the Imperials turned their agents among the shinobi, and through their treachery were many of my comrades slaughtered. We few who survived have not forgotten that day. The memory of it has spurred us never to neglect our training, that we might be ready to administer revenge. You said that before. Lots and lots of quests abound. Alize. Alphino told you about my plans, and you wish to come with me. Well, far be it from me to refuse you. If truth be told, I'm not entirely sure what I expect to find. In the wake of your failed assassination attempt, the Imperials demonstrated uncharacteristic restraint. There were no public executions, and not a single village was put to the torch. But as I mentioned earlier, our latest intelligence does not suggest a purge is imminent. For all we know, we could be out in the fields. For all we know, they could be out in the fields, even as we speak, surveilling their targets and making plans. If so, we need to put a stop to it. Let us begin our search in the north. Alright, any of these unlock anything? Nope, they're just plain old side quests. So we are beginning our search in the north. Ah, we are heading... Can I... Oh, I can fly around here too, I forgot. Yeehaw! Alright, Alize, I'm here. What are we looking for? This is the place. Do you see anything or anyone of note? I see a lot of crystals. Where's that castle we're supposed to be fighting? Oh, it's way out here. We're fighting for Doman liberation, and I've never even been to Doma yet. Let's survey this destination. All quiet for now. Follow me to the next location. What exactly do you think is going to be out here? And that was the second point I marked on my map. Let's check it. No Imperial patrols near our headquarters, then. Good. The last thing we need is a repeat of Rauga's Reach. Even so, 'twould be prudent to search a little longer. Where to next? Ah, over here. The Seeds of Despair. Something bad is going to happen. Oh, a tiger's been killed. This is most suspicious, Alize. Not exactly the enemy I was worried about. Damn it all. I can't just leave the carcass lying in the middle of the road. You've gotten stronger. Meow, 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 meow. Well, next to you, I feel like a child playing at swords and sorcery, though mayhap it suits me better than books. I owe much to a Mikote I met on my travels. He was a master of these techniques, and kindly agreed to teach me the fundamentals. Oh, I wonder if that's the Red Mage, trainer guy. Wasn't he a Mikote? But I never could warm to common rapiers. I vastly preferred using a blade of my own creation, despite the toll it took on me. Urianje's gift was a godsend, to be honest. Anyway, we're falling behind. We should split up and try to recoup some lost time. We've heard rumors of Imperial soldiers skulking about disguised as villagers. One was supposedly spotted near the ribbons, to the south of here. Go and see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Oops. I'll come and find you when I've dealt with this carcass. If you run afoul of Imperials, call out and I'll be there that much sooner. The principal characters do have some sort of telepathic ability to show up exactly when they're needed, when the story requires it. Oh my, who are these guys? A haunted elder? Hello, folks. What is going on here? What are you samurai doing here? Oh, hello there, young lady. My associates and I are in search of fertile soil for farming, and this land caught our eye. You doubt my words? You suspect we have some other purpose in coming here? How vexing it is to be questioned in this manner. Very well, she desires the truth, and she shall have it. Deal with her. Oh? Oh, you samurai. You are about to get peeped to death by my chocobo peeps. I don't even need to dodge you guys. I'll just stand here, taking all your worst damage right in the face, and you still can't defeat me. So there's samurai wandering about. Hey, you found one too. Hey, there he is. Ugh. You caught him. I saw them attack you while this one fled. Since you seemed to have everything in hand, I decided to capture him. An Imperial, I presume? Mm-hmm. That's my guess. Speak, Imperial. I knew it would come to this, but at the hands of a Westerner, a Doman would at least know the rights. I think you understand, but you do not. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. She will never kneel again, nor should she. Oh, headache. Ah, Gia! Oh, flashback. Rest assured, the Nari will receive due compensation. Young Asahi has great potential. That much is plain. If he applies himself, he may one day be granted the opportunity to go to Garlemald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of Magitech. Few citizens are afforded such treatment, however, much less people of the provinces. You will need to do more. Oh, of course. I have no doubt that we shall. My husband and I want only the best Imperial education for our boy. Who is this? I've finished planting the rice, Mother. Not while the officer is here, Yotsuyu. Inside, now. Yes, Mother. You did not mention that you had a daughter. My sister's, not mine. Kami rest her soul. She is utterly hopeless, but one cannot choose one's family. Indeed, she is of age to receive an education as well, is she not? Yet we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations. Oh no, of course not, but she is weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed. Though a thought occurs to me, mayhap we can come to an understanding. I don't like where this is going. Was that him? That was a near thing, says Alice. What happened? We were talking, and then all of a sudden you were somewhere else. Did one of those soldiers hit you on the head or something? No. It's one of those echo things I get. Well, if you say so. We should go and tell the others what happened here. Well, so it seems like Yatsuyu was a bit mistreated. Does that change how we feel about her? I'm not sure. Clearly they mean for us to change how we feel about her. But she's been acting pretty awful. Does it excuse her behavior? What do you think, Alize? Thank you. You didn't have to come with me, but you did, and for that I am grateful. I told the others of our encounter with the disguised soldiers. Though we disposed of the bodies, it is only a matter of time before their comrades note their absence. As if we needed any more reason to act quickly. Are you sure you're all right, by the way? You've been awfully quiet since we returned. Tiger skins. Why did I get tiger skins as a reward for that? What an odd reward. I guess that was from the tiger carcass. I guess it makes sense. The limits of our endurance. If you still want to work, Alize has a suggestion. I'd tell you to... Oh, God. I'll get this eventually. I'd tell you to rest and leave the rest to the others, but seeing as that isn't in your nature... Lise has returned but a moment ago, looking a bit worried. It would seem that trouble is afoot in Namai. You may as well go and ask her about it. As for me, I will not impose upon you any further. I'm getting hungry, that's what the problem is. It's almost time for lunch. Starting to think I'm not going to unlock this dungeon even in this episode. What happened, Lise? Let's talk to Yugiri first. During the rebellion, the Imperials turned their agents among the shinobi, and through their treachery were many of my comrades slaughtered. We few who survived have not forgotten that day. The memory of it has spurred us never to neglect our training, that we might be ready to administer revenge. I think you said that before. Alpha, no? The Dairu Moongates have guarded the approach to Doma Castle since long before the Imperial occupation. We do not anticipate any great difficulty in gaining entry to the gatehouse, as our Doman friends know its every nook and cranny. The challenge will come in preserving the element of surprise, but I am confident the shinobi will rise to the occasion. I think that was new. Heian. Much has changed in my absence, blah 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 blah, you said all that. Kosetsu. This may be our final chance to earn Doma her freedom. Lise, what have you been doing? We've barely got enough armor as it is, huh? Meow 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 meow. Oh, you're here to help? That's a relief. I've been trying to help the villagers in Namai get ready for the operation, but we've run into a few problems. You remember how we're supposed to stir up trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is, we don't have enough armor to go around. I thought the Doman Liberation Front would be able to furnish us with some, but it seems that's not the case. I was about to go and tell Issei. Why don't you come too? Issei. Wrong. Float like a butterfly, sting like a... something. Wait, I gotta see that again. Sting like a bear? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, that sucks. I don't get to see it. Here we go. Say it again. Ah. You won't say it. Yes, good job. Okay, we'll have to come back for that, I guess. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we're just heading north. Can I just fly out of the roof? Nope, no roof in this area. There is a roof in this area, though. Ah. Wait, where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. Where am I going? I'm going to Namai. That's where I'm going. Issei. Oh, he's the kid. That's who it is. I knew I recognized that name. We'll have to come up with a solution somehow. What's going on, Issei? Oh, you're here too. I heard about those soldiers you and Alize encountered. I'm glad you're all right. Ahem. Right then. Issei, we have gathered up all the rope we could find in the village. And every tool with an edge, but it is still not enough. Even a hoe would suffice, but there are no more to spare. Thank you, Chigusa. Ryozen could use a hand if there's nothing else. As for more tools, I may have summoned some in my home. Go and search it. Take whatever needs... Oh my... Yaw. Alright, one more time. As for more tools, I may have some in my home. Go and search it. Take whatever meets your needs. Okay. I made enough rice balls for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Yukiri. Can I go and give them to her? You silly little girl, of course you can. Hurry, you never know when she'll have to leave on a secret mission. Ho 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 ho. Why was that funny? Hee hee, bye. Sorry about that. Everyone's been trying to contribute since Lord Heian returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well, I see. Though I have to ask, have you had any luck finding more armor? Unfortunately, no. Unlike weapons, there are no substitutes for proper protection. It's not as though we need full suits of Imperial plate, but we're not soldiers. If we attack without any equipment, we'll be slaughtered. The Doman Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take him to send us supplies. Do you have an armorer in the village, or anyone with some skill to fashion armor? Well... There is one man, a craftsman who fled the Enclave. He's experienced and may be able to help. I don't know if I can persuade him to, though, but maybe you two could come with me. Well, let's go. His name is Turanaki. No, that's not right. His name is Suranuki, and he lives in Kasukari in the south. Come with me. Oh my god, they're just trolling me now. His name is Suranuki, and he lives in Kusakari in the south. Come with me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get to a dungeon here at this rate. There's quite a lot of running around here. When will I ever get a chance to eat some food? And there's my stomach growling. We're here. There's something odd about this man. This is Suranuki. Hello, Suranuki. You look suspicious. Who are these starry-eyed youths who stand before me? Ones who sing of rebellion, of liberation. Ha ha ha! Surely they would not think to trouble me with such foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offense if I die from laughter. Ha 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 ha! Well. Guess I'll get the white mage gear. Broken steel, broken men. Suranuki has seen your kind before. Say again. You would have me fashion armor for villagers who wish to fight Imperial regulars? Ha ha ha! Mad fools charging boldly to meet their deaths. Bring me steel and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bellies. Yes, yes, plates of steel, all that you can carry, the better to shield them from blade and bullet. If only it were that simple, Master Tsuranoki. Steel plates are not so easily procured. Blind, deaf, and dumb you are, boy. We are awash in broken steel. Magitech, great cylinders come crashing to the earth from on high. Shatter them to bits with my explosives. They will not fail you, for I made them to kill Imperials. Bring me my steel, and you will have your armor. Well, it's not like we know any other armorers who can help. At least we get to blow things up. That's the spirit, Lise. Man, there's a lot of errands to do before we get to this castle. Abandoned Magitech. Makeshift bomb. Oh, ground targeting. I guess I should back up a little bit. Look out, peeps. Kaboom! Armor plating. 2 pieces of armor plating at our disposal. 3 pieces. Whoa! And it takes like an hour to pick them up. Alright, 3 pieces of armor plating. And some water. Oh, let's blow up another one. Well, this is some dull, busy work. Oh, 6 pieces I have to pick up. Oh, I just noticed that the interaction progress bar, the speed of it depends on the size of the plating that you're picking up. I never noticed that before. I wonder if it's always been like that. Now will you make some armor for us, old man? We're lucky no patrols overheard the explosions. I've got my portion. You have found the many plates of steel I demanded? Show me. What in the what? There's an ice cream truck driving by outside. Wow, I never thought an ice cream truck would come into this neighborhood. This is kind of a rural rural neighborhood, and there's not many kids around. Armor plating scavenged from broken Magitech wrecks. This metal could be repurposed as armor for villagers. Here you go. Then you are committed to your cause, dressing villagers as soldiers and marching off to war. Stupid, stupid fools. Doma is dead, and so are her people. Lord Kian, Lord Hian, all dead. Their blood is on our hands. What? He's not dead. 'Twas Lord Kian who saved us, who spared us the worst when the Garleans came. Every shred of pride and honor he cast aside, without a second thought, all to win their trust, all to serve as their puppet, restored to his throne years later, a paper tiger. Such shame he must have felt. But no matter, he would suffer it for his people. A life as slaves is better than none at all, he believed. But not us. After my lady died, we began to whisper in his ears dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed him to take action, if only a little. Well, 10 years of preparation, of machinations, so careful we would be, and yet, Doma burned for our foolishness, not for that of Lord Kian. Monzen, the Enclave, they were raised for our sins. We murdered them all, don't you see? We murdered them all. You're wrong, Master. We are still here. We're still alive. Lord Kian, too, lives on, in our hearts, and in his son, for Lord Hian has returned. Lord Hian? Alive? It cannot be. You lie, you lie. It's true. It's the truth. Hian came back to Doma to help us fight for freedom. Could it be? My Lord Hian yet lives? Lives? Oh. Bands of steel to bind the chest and belly. Yes. I must heat the forge and begin work at once. 10, 100? How many do you want? All that and more you shall have. All right. Yay. Let's get the samurai sword, I guess. 48 minutes recorded. Still no sign of a dungeon. All the armor I can provide you will have. I will labor until I can no longer lift my hammer. I didn't think we'd have another chance so soon, but here we are. We're going to beat them this time. We have to. The Doma within. Lise is more determined than ever to play her part. Even after 25 years of... That was terrible. Even after 25 years of oppression, they still have it in them to stand up and fight. We just have to show them the way forward. Issei and I will help and stay Tsurunuki finish the armor, so you'll have no need to wait around. Why not go back to the House of the Fierce? I'm sure there's plenty of work left to be done. Ask about and see what you can find. I don't want any more work. I just want to storm the castle. This part's a little dull, I gotta say. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop this video here, eat some lunch, and then continue later. Because I have a feeling we have a lot more work to do. Alright, I'll be back. See you later.